Alright, what's up guys? I haven't made a video in a while, but here I am. It's game day. We're coming off a tough loss against the Vikings. Um, Dallas won their game against Washington, won by 1 point, so tonight's game really is pointless, some say. We sit at 8-6, Dallas also sit at 8-6. So we have to, so it's all up. So the game next week, week 17 in Dallas, is the deciding matchup. Whoever wins that takes home the division title. A lot of people are saying that this game's pointless. I don't think it is. We should play it like it's any other normal game. Not like last week, but the game against Detroit, for example. We played very well. We started off sluggish, but we played very well. We redeemed ourselves, and then we won the game. In a snowstorm, so that's very impressive. So I think we should play like that. Have the same game plan. Against the Vikings, we had a different game plan. We avoided kicking it to I can't think of that guy's kick return's name, but we avoided kicking it to him. I think his name's Ross or something. And they squib kicked it and all sorts of kicked it short, kicked it weirdly. Just weird game plan. So yeah. Then our offense didn't work at all. And then yeah, it was just off sync. It didn't work. Tonight, however, we play the Chicago Bears. They're also 8-6. They also lead their division, NFC North. Sunday night primetime football game. Eagles Eagles are favorites to win this game according to ESPN. They're minus 2.5. The over/under I think is going to be the over/under is 54, so it's going to be a shootout. Chicago's defense isn't that good. Neither is the Eagles. Eagles secondary needs a lot of work. Cutler is the quarterback for the Chicago Bears. He's been struggling a bit this season. He threw 2 interceptions last game, but they still won't manage to win. McGowan, Chicago's backup, he won a couple of weeks ago. He took over for a bit as a starter, and he played very well. I was expecting him to be the starter, but now Cutler's the quarterback now. Let's see here. Cutler's 189 for 296 passing ratio, 2,173 yards and 16 touchdowns. So yeah, interceptions are not in there, but yeah, this guy throws a lot of interceptions. So we just got to pressure him, blitz a lot. Secondary, they need to tackle, wrap up. They got a lot of dangerous guys out there. They got Marshall, they got Jeffrey, and then they got tons of tight ends. So we just got to play. I think man coverage will work best for us, because zone has not been working. Safety in the corners, they're not communicating well enough, and just gets off sync, and then boom, touchdown. Our run defense is one of the better ones. I think we're top 10 in run defense. So when they run, we need to be there quick, and then make sure they don't get a lot of yardage. But for Chicago's sake, they're number 32 or something for their run defense. So we just got to run a lot. Shady's going to have a big game, I think. Our offense is really going to need to step up. We got Jackson, who's one of the league leaders, and then Shady, he's NFL's leading rusher. So we got our offense needs to be on top. Nick Foles, I don't know what happened last game. He overthrew a couple passes. He underthrew them, but he needs to just stay focused. I don't know what happened. He was stressed a lot. Our line collapsed a bit, I think. But he's 165 for 266, 2,398 yards, and 23 touchdowns. So he's thrown a bit less than Jay Cutler. The thing is, we run the ball a lot more lately. Last game, I think we only ran it 16 times, if even that. Shady did not have a lot of carries at all. Nick Foles threw it 50 times, which is too much for a quarterback, especially in the NFL. Um, but I only want to see Nick Foles throw it like 25 times. Shady run the ball like around the two, so like keep it balanced. Switch it up with Bryce Brown and Polk as well. They're good, then they need the experience. But yeah, so Dallas won. I watched the game. Come on, Washington. Um, so what happened was Tony Romo, he threw an interception like earlier in the game. I thought it was done. They were off sync as well. And then with 1 minute left, they go for it on fourth down 2 times. First time they make it, it's like 4th and 2. I won't go into too much detail. So 4th and 2, they get a false start. They go, so it's like 4th and 8. So it's still fourth down. They still go for it, and then they convert, and then they're in the red zone. DeMarco Murray, hand off to him. He gets tackled back for a loss. So it's also fourth down, 4th and goal on like the 20-yard line. Dez catches it and then runs it in for a touchdown with 1 minute left. Washington unable to get the clutch drive, and they lose the game. So now they're also sitting at 8-6. We're also 8-6, or something like that. What are they on? Yeah, they must be on 8-6. No, they can't be on 8-6. 8-7. They must be on 8-7. So yeah, tonight's game. I'm gonna stay up and watch it. It's now 11:50 here, so I'll try to get some sleep before the game. So it's at 2:30 my time in the morning. For you guys, it's an 8:30 primetime football NBC. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. I think we will put up a good fight, but Chicago are a tough team. We need to run the ball, tire them out, and then just throw quick, smart passes. So yeah, hopefully we will come out with a win. The way it's looking, people are saying we should rest our stars and like put Vic in, and then play Week 17 with like have very little injuries going into the next week's game. But I don't know. I think we should just like play everyone and like so they get the experience, so they get in sync again. And yeah, because momentum's important in the NFL. You don't play a lot of games. You play 16 games a season. Then if you make the playoffs, you have the momentum. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So it's kind of hard. So if we lose this game, we're on a 2-game losing streak, and then I don't think we can win the game in Dallas because we'll be down. It's going to be tough to win. Dallas will want to win. They did make the playoffs last year. They lost the game last year. Last year they lost against Washington because Tony Romo screwed up, and they don't want that to happen again. So they'll be playing for their lives pretty much. Eagles, I think we need to win this game, and then we'll have the confidence to beat Dallas. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I predict the high scoring one will be a shootout, definitely. Sort of like the Lions game, but less turnovers, of course, because it's not in the snow. But it's just like the way it ended. Like there was score there, score there, score there, score there. But I think it's definitely gonna be like a 50-point game. But I think I'll do this. Heart. I say we win 30-27. It's a close one. It's going to come down to like the fourth quarter. But like reality-wise, the way I see it, 24-21, 24-20 Chicago, I say. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Go Eagles. See you guys later.